right, we're live here for TYT Politics and the Young Turks. I'm Nomi Konst, live at the Phoenix DNC Forum, and we've just run into a new candidate for DNC Chair. What's your name?
Samuel Ronan.
And where are you from?
I'm from Ohio, living out of Warren County right now.
And you decided to run for DNC Chair. Why is that?
Need to reach out together. We do need to build those bridges because they were burned, and they were burned deliberately. Because so many of those people that are disenfranchised thought the primaries were rigged against them and their candidates. And the fact of the matter is, it's true. The Democratic Party has not been open to outsiders and new members in our entire history. And if we want to bring those people back, we need to prove to them that we're willing to open the doors.
His name is Sam Ronan. He's from Ohio. He's also running for DNC chair. He's not wearing a suit or even a collared shirt. And he wants to be DNC chair? It doesn't sound like he's been taking enough corporate money.
We need to fight. And we don't need to do it timidly. We don't need to do it mildly. We need to do it aggressively. Because that's what they've done to us. What do you think ALEC is? That's a Republican organization that is shoving conservative beliefs and policies down the throats of legislators all across the country, and now they have won. They have won in Ohio, they have won in the Rust Belt states, they have won all over the country, and we are being held by the throat by these people. So no, we will fight. Protesting is the way forward. Why? Because it's finally being effective. We have to protest, we have to organize, because that's the only thing left to us. Right. If we could get people to get elected into office and maintain their integrity and actually do what they said they would do, we wouldn't have to protest, because it would be getting done. But it's not. And who's the ones going out there fighting? The ones who are passionate, the ones who have been ignored, the Bernie-crats, the millennials, and the new Democrats and independents who have never had a voice before. So as DNC chair, you bet I will help organize those protests, and I'll make sure the doors are open to men and women like me and everybody else here who are finally at the table.
We can get people to be inclusive. Why aren't more youth being involved? Well, when a dinner ticket is $100 a piece and a $75 entry fee, and you got students that are 25 years or younger who have to pay bills, rent, and tuition, they can't have a seat at the table. That's the biggest issue we face right now. And as chairman, I would make it more available to people who can't otherwise join.
I ran for state representative. I served my country in the Air Force for 7 years. I served overseas, and now I'm a reservist. I am still serving my country while doing this. Why? Because it matters. Because I care. Because we believe in service. And every single millennial out there has the most vested interest in our future. And if we don't give them the chance to step up, if we don't mentor them to step up, and if we don't give them the tools to succeed, we will fail. So it's a little self-serving to say that, yep, we absolutely need a millennial up here on the DNC chair, but in a sense, it's true. Because we grew up in a great economy that we watched get destroyed. We saw the technology boom. We saw everything that has changed in our country since the 90s. We are probably one of the most diverse and versatile people because of that. We have the drive, we have the passion. And we've seen that in the Bernie-crats, we've seen that with the progressives, and we've seen that with all of these local candidacies that have been going on. I ran for state representative. I got out of active duty Air Force to run for state representative. And I had no tools at my disposal. I asked my party for help, and they couldn't deliver. I asked them for just contact information for local news media. Couldn't give me anything. How can I win? How can you win? How can we as millennials win if we don't have the tools to succeed? The one thing we haven't been discussing is how do you in the room get to affect us here at the table? Many of you may or may not know that it's only DNC members that get to vote. So Why has that not been discussed yet? If we're going to change this party and make it for the people, should we or should we not make it for the people? I know I might be shooting my foot, and I'm not trying to. I'm trying to reach out to you and encourage you to think about that future. We are the future. He's the future. All of us here in this room need a voice, and we need the ability to succeed.
What I do have is conviction. I was in the military too. I know what a good leader looks like, and I know that it's easy to say that we will fight against the opposition. Everybody in this room is and has been doing that. That goes without saying. But the hard part, the truth, the reality, is that we messed up as a party. We need to own that, and we need to hold our fellow Democrats responsible. As your DNC chairman, that's exactly what I would do. I would offer those olive branches. I would build those bridges. I would give millennials, progressives, and Bernie-crats the opportunities, the resources, and the tools to succeed, but I would also hold our members accountable, because if we don't, we lose what little credibility we have left, and that is the fight we must win.